Hello and welcome back to episode 6 of Darkest Dungeon. We are on season 2, of course. So we are going to get right into it. I've been doing a little bit of research, a bit more. I've learnt some things about our grave robber. I've learnt some things about, well, I didn't really learn much about the quirks that they can get, but regardless, I would like to think I'm a tad more prepared in coming into this situation. I found out that apparently the abomination works very well with the grave robber. So we put her in, I think, second. Abomination in number 1. Actually, no, hang on. Vestal in back. Grave robber. No, hang on. Vestal, grave robber, abomination. But you don't want the grave robber in third, you want her in second. Regardless, it's a whole thing. I've done a bit of research. Clearly, it seems like it's not paying off, but it is what it is anyways. But yes, so how is it going, everyone? I was just showing off my LEDs that I put up the other day, so my camera might be a little bit wonky. Let's try and see if we can fix that just a tad. Nope, the other direction. Yeah, I think that's fixed. Okay, so if we look at the stagecoach, we have our bounty hunter, a leper, all that good sort of stuff. We failed our first run into doing the courtyard. We ate so much ass. Scintilla, welcome, welcome to Darkest Dungeon. I don't know if this is the first time I've shown you the game, but it's pretty good. But I am back. Yes, I have gotten my nice good old thing of coffee. But yes, how's it going? I ended up getting up pretty early this morning to go pick my sister up. You're gonna go play Phasmo? Fair, fair. I was considering getting Phasmophobia actually. How much do I have in my bank account now that I'm thinking of that? Because if I have enough, I might just go and buy it. Why did I get... Oh, okay, fair. Oh, okay, I know why. It all added up. I might get myself Phasmo. You've been here a few times, and plus in the background when you're streaming most days. Oh, fair. Sounds good. That's fun and $13 here. Yeah, I think it's like $19 for us at the moment, in Australia at least. Because I have looked at it, because I've watched a lot of stuff on Phasmophobia. Like, I've played it quite a lot. But yes, that's a whole thing. But yeah, either way, it's pretty chill anyways. Yeah, it's like $19 at the moment. But I've been keeping an eye on it, and it doesn't seem like the price is going down anytime soon. So I guess that is what it is. But fair. But yeah, because I've been watching Captain Sparkles and Zine play it. The Zine Bean. And it's been pretty chill. Okay, but yeah, it's a whole thing. Okay, the Warrens, some inchulate flesh. Inchulate, my favourite word. If I knew what it meant. Okay, so, oh yeah, it seems I already queued up a full group. Kane. Okay, let us give some items. We can play together. Yeah, I mean, I'd be down. To be fair, I probably would be... I'd like to think I'd be decent at it. I've seen so much on it, it would be hard to be bad at it. But yeah, I'd be down. Okay, we're going to unequip all trinkets. And I've got one of the other boys who would be able to join if we needed extra people. One of the guys I know IRL. Also, actually, another note on this at least as well. So, it turns out the courtyard and the farmstead, because they have a special kind of torch that constantly counts as 100%. So, inherently, what that means is I can actually use the light-based things while I'm going there. So that's good to know. We're going to come over here. We're going to go bleed, skill chance, and bleed resist. Then we're going to come to this lass and say, you are big, very big and strong. We'll give you double damage up and double dodge down. That's not good, but that's fine. Or actually the other way we could go about doing it we could actually come over here and we go damage up by 2, speed down by 1, and then we give her stress down. That sounds good to me, yeah. Clutch hitter, eldritch hater. Eldritch hater, I hear, is apparently really good as well. Stress up if HP is low. And bad healer. Well, that's healing skills. We don't really use healing skills, so it should be right. Okay, now this lasts our Vestal. Could have sworn we had a Virtuous Chalice. Or maybe we lost that. Fengophobia. Oh, that's going to be horrible. Mowbray, Musselgross. Stress Eater. Baneyard. Yeah, let's take Baneyard, actually. Because Baneyard doesn't have that irritating ability. That's good, though. We don't have any heal boosters. Suppose we'll give you that. What's your dodge naturally? 15. So you could actually probably still do decent dodge if we give you both damage stones. Then we come over and you can obtain... Let's go with this, actually. We can make her wasting, or we just don't give her blood, and hopefully she enters wasting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the Warrens. Warrens is the pig place, so we need medicinal herbs. Let us sell the slippery... Oh no, the slippery brutes we like, because that's dodge up. Move resist down, I don't really care about move resist. Prot up as well is good. Stun skill chance. Healing receive, give me a moment. Okay, that's a whole thing. Disease resist, let's get rid of that. Okay, and actually the Arbalest Greaves, or the Vengeful Greaves, we can get rid of that. We don't use an Arbalest, so that's fine. 3, 1, 2, Anti-Venom, Key, Holy Water, and Stack of Torches. We have 7 torches. Okay, we'll just get a full stack, and we'll get an extra one for good measure. Oh, it's this thing! Oh, I haven't... Okay. Right. I remember this. Okay, I do remember this, actually. I didn't recall what this was, but I have actually versed this before in one of my old playthroughs. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so this is a medicinal herb for a buff. Very nice. Get an extra plus 30%. You are craving, so we'll give you that for your bloodlust. Nice. Okay, give me a moment. That's the one downside of me having coffee, is it's making my throat a bit wacky. Okay, we'll heal you. I don't know why you had damage already, but Hounds Harry and a quadruple dodge, go figure. Jeez. Bleed out, and you're gonna dodge again. Oh man, we're really not doing too well at the moment. We're about to feel some pain, I can almost guarantee it. Bite on our mans. Luckily we dodge, that's good. Okay. Let's Rain of Sorries. Really? What is with our horrible accuracy right now? Jeez. Okay, and there's the Flagellant taking damage, plus Blight. I will taste you and nothing will stop me. Okay, chill out, Dogman, that's cool. That's whatever works. Just take a breath. It's all chill. Hounds Harry, there we go. 1 bleed across the board. Bruh. Okay, Flagellant can finish them off. Yep. Those 2 are gone. And we're going to heal our Flagellum. Flagellum. What was the Flagellum? Why do I remember that word? I feel like it's a biological thing. I don't know. Okay, you're stunned and marked and having a bad time. Okay. Let's hopefully get a Vestal turn in. Okay, he's gonna dodge. Okay, luckily we get a chance to heal. Not bad. Web shot on our lass. Okay. Chop and dodge. Come on, spider! Redeem. Oh yeah, that's right. He's used to being on low health, isn't he? I suppose I'm inherently playing this like a dum-dum by trying to heal him consistently. Oh well. I like to have my party at full health if possible. Yeah, that was pretty good. Room battle is an obstacle. So we know that the boss is up here. So I suppose let's head up this way then. Get the torch and use it immediately. Okay, so what are we working with? Curio up here. I suppose we might as well go to the room battle with the Curio. We're going to find some loot with the holy water, so we'll do that. You know what? We probably don't need to worry about that guy. Thing is, as well about the flagellant is he doesn't actually end up on death's door. Like, or he'll go to death's door, but he doesn't have the death's door penalty when he's recovering, which is quite interesting. But yeah, so that's useful. Okay, we'll come in here and let's go for a stun on, I guess, that one, or I guess we'll miss. Our accuracy's horrible. Why is our accuracy so bad? Speed, accuracy mod 0, 0, 0, 0. So we're flat across the board. We're just dealing with horrible accuracy for some reason. Okay, there's a quadruple bleed. We'll go Rain of Sorrows on the back two and a crit. Not bad. Yep, bleed and debuff on both. 4 and 4 per round. The Cultist Brawler is going to go for a rend, and luckily our Hellion's just like, no. That's going to not hit me, thanks. It's going to vomit on our Flagellant and Black Plague. I'll tell you what, if there's one place you don't want vomit to go, it's into flagellation wounds. So, understandable. There's a Butcher Cut on our Hellion, who luckily dodges once again. So what does Black Plague do? Blight and Disease resist down. That's unfortunate, because if we come across anyone trying to make him into a... If we come across anyone who's trying to give him the Crimson Curse, he's going to get that like immediately. Blight resist. He doesn't really have much to begin with, given he's fully bleed resist. So I suppose that's a thing. We're going to Hound's Harry just across the board once again. You're gone, you're gone, you're gone. And then we just focus on number one. Okay, and now your health has gone up, and your speed has gone up quite a bit, which is probably what we want. That's not bad. Max HP down by 20, but up by 40. Okay, interesting. Okay, and then we'll come over here and chop. Bah! Got him. Your stress, give it to me. Very nice. Nice. Bounty Hunter Talon, agility, speed, and dodge up. That sounds pretty good, actually. Let's do that. And take that. Okay, and let's open up our Curios list. Curio. Okay. So, we are looking for... Centella, thank you for the donation. Jeez, you don't have to, but I very much appreciate it. Thanks. I shall use that to buy Phasmo later, so we can get a few games in if you want. But I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. And I suppose I'll... You know, instead of saying I'll do it later, I think it's more efficient for me to just do it literally now. Purchase for myself. And purchase. Very nice. So once again, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And we'll install. Bada bing. That'll probably do it in the background. Hopefully that doesn't cause any dropped frames. But cool, that's doing that in the background. It would let you do 20 for some reason, so you could get it. But it wouldn't let you do 20 for some reason. Or it would let you. Okay, fair. But that makes sense. Oh, right, okay, I got it. Oh, it's all good. I appreciate it regardless. Thank you very much. Again, yeah. I don't know, I don't want to get too sappy about it, because I think that's probably not a very good thing for me to do, but yes, I very much appreciate every bit of support that anyone offers. So yes. Okay, we're just gonna do that one. She's deeply disturbed and gets 50 stress. Oh boy. Should probably have actually done that without flagellant, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. So here's one of these. We don't want to worry about them. We're going to do the hunger check. Do we not... We didn't bring a shovel. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't let you donate 20 Sokia, Phasmo. I think it's because it was your first donate and you usually give subs. Oh, that's fair. That makes sense. Yeah, I really don't know how the system works, to be fair. It's way past me. Generally, I tend to end up on the other end of that, where where I either end up just getting a random gift sub from someone to people, or I don't know. Yeah, but again, very much I appreciate it. Why did you? Oh, jeez. Okay. Bonifence is getting tested, and she's fearful. Ooh, that's brutal. We're gonna lash a solace to de-stress. Therapy dog. We'll do the Hound's Watch. Sharpen Spear. And Wound Care. That could be useful. Remove Bleeding and Blight. Yeah, I'll do that to you. Okay, awesome. Nice. Alright, time for a boss encounter. Or after this combat. A Carrion Eater, a Swine Chopper, and a Swine Wretch. Fair. Let us stun the Chopper, I reckon. The Hellions going a bit... going a bit ham and chopping our teammates. I'd prefer she didn't do that, to be honest, but that's fine. She can enter Bloodlust. And let's come over here and just go for a big old chop and take out the Carrion Eater. Excellent, awesome. Let us... We could do Guard Dog. Yeah, let's focus Dash, I reckon. Get that bleed procced up. And then crit. Oh boy. That's insane. Vomit on Quincy. Luckily, he's got that disease resist. Very nice. Okay, you need to get healing. Let's Hound Rush on you. And crit. Okay, sure, I guess. Good stuff. Oh boy, alright. Vestal! What are you doing? We could have gotten plus 30 damage! Oh my god. Ah. This is what I have to deal with. I need to... Oh no, but that... Oh, it's because of her affliction. She's got wasting. Oh man, that's brutal. Okay, there's this thing. Right. Okay, well luckily, let's just come in here with a big old chop, 19 damage, and hit the bleed. Very nice. We have a decent stun chance on this one. Inchoate flesh. I don't even know what inchoate means. Hounds Harry across the board. And we proc up bleed on all four of them. Oh boy, that's quite nice. Undulating Invasion. Oh boy, that looks kind of disturbing. But I suppose that's probably the point. You're going to attempt to bite our mans here. Now you're going to Undulating Invasion on our Vestal, who now has Blight. It's time for Reign of Sorrows. Nice, proc up even more bleed. And now it's going to shift forms. Okay, and then it's got 50. I just realized that's a lot of prot, actually. This one is the one we want to attack, so Iron Swan on that. The soft, squishy bit. Just got to chop it. Ah! And, okay, Hound's Harry misses. Sanguine Stroke. I don't know what you're stroking and why it's sanguine, but I don't know if I should be showing that on Twitch. Okay, he's on the death's door. They're gonna Maws of Life on our Hellion rather. Okay, interesting. Sure, we'll get you off of death's door at the moment. Bone Zephyr. That is a dope name for a painful attack. Okay, now we're going to redeem True Power. And we'll redeem you. Power! That was a nice heal, I gotta say, I like that. Okay, it's gonna form. Okay, good, the squishy bits are right in place. And attack! It's got 25 health left. It's gonna stroke itself. Centella, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. Yeah, thanks. I'm a little bit lost for words, but I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna... Oh boy! That was an attack! Hell yes! Alright. That was a very easy boss fight, I gotta say. We have the power! Okay, now I feel like I should keep exploring just to see what's happening here. Houndmaster, why? Okay, I guess there was still loot, but still. And we got 3 of these. Phasmo is... How far into the Phasmo download are we? It is looking about 40-ish% done. Nice. Back to the pit. Speaking of Phasmo, did you know that you can bind, run, and move forward to the same button? So that way you're constantly running forward. Little trick I learnt from Captain Sparkles and Zine. Captain Sparkles more than Zine. Zine was like, holy shit, Captain Sparkles actually knew something about this game that I didn't. But yeah, that's the whole thing. And we get the bleed. Very nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's apparently really good from what I hear. Because I was just sitting there, I'm like, I gotta remember like all the different like tips and tricks that I've like learnt to actually like use them. But yeah, apparently it's really good. I hear at least. Also, I would suggest if you haven't done it, it might be wise to opt into the beta, to my knowledge, because apparently the beta, you get like the crawling ghosts and stuff. Apparently it's pretty cool. Nice big chop on the supplicant and bleed. Okay, that one's gone. Okay, you're going to stress everyone. That's unfortunate. Oh, excuse me. And charge. Very nice. Proc up some bleed. You're going to Enraging Slight our Houndmaster. Fair. Huh, okay, alright. And you're marked as well. Gather the blood. And Reign of Sorrows. Bada bing. And miss. Damn it. Okay, that supplicant is gone. Easy. There we go. And you're going to Elusive Exit. Of course you are. Ah. That damn gatekeeper. Please, ancestors, grant me strength. What are you, Furore? Hey, ancestors, what do you think about this thing? Yeah, no, they say that it's dumb. Absolute banger. Okay. Guess we'll get a self-heal. Hang on a second. Okay, sure, go for an Iron Swan. Yeah, the Crimson Curse icon and the horror icon are like the same, except one's just got the little blood. Interesting. Reign of Sorrows. Well struck. Good stuff. Maddening Wine on the Hellion. Nice. And another Maddening Wine on the Hellion. Okay, luckily she dodges though. That's good stuff. Okay, another Maddening Wine on the Hellion, and luckily again she dodges. Very nice, very nice. Let's Hound's Harry. Get that bleed procking up. Okay, go for a stun on that one. 4 damage around, 4 damage around. Those two are both going down. We'll go for a chop on this one and take it out. Very nice. Destroy them all. Hell yeah. Gather the blood on the Hellion, who luckily dodges. Her dodge is actually quite very high. Very nice. Okay. And bleed procced up. Yep, there we go. We've won this battle. Very nice. Bleed teams. They're pretty good, actually, turns out. Just go for a Yorp. Why not? Ah! Stun the Mesquite. Very nice. And then I suppose we'll spend this turn healing the Hellion. Very nice indeed. And we'll protect you. Pizza time, pizza time. Yes. I don't know what that's in reference to, but fair. Do love me some pizza. Ah, damn it. Even... So the other night I realized that we hadn't had pizza for quite a long time, so I went out and got pizza. And like usually you have pizza. Okay, fair. That's fresh. Now, to be fair, I generally eat most pizza. Meat Lovers is up there, but I have a special place in my heart for just the $5 pepperoni pizzas from Domino's. Granted, that's also probably because, you know, I back in the day would go out with the boys and grab pepperoni pizzas like every week on like whatever day we were feeling like it. But it's good stuff. Like, it's such a simple pizza, but it's effective. Nice, extra heirlooms. Heirlooms, heirlooms, jeez. At this point, I feel like I've inherently just started saying things purposefully wrong, so that way people can't tell when I don't actually know how to say it correctly. Though, I don't know how effective that is. And what have you got? You got oh jeez, oh no, I hear that's bad. Oh no. Imposter syndrome is like a 4% chance on a turn to just not attack, or just to pass. So I want to get rid of that. Imposter syndrome in real life it's one of those things that everyone experiences at some point or another, but in this game it is not good at all. Like one of the streamers that I watch, Carl Sagan, he talks about it quite a bit because he's doing like a microbiology thing, like that's his career, and he talked about it at one point because someone brought it up or something in chat. But it's pretty good, or at least watching him talk about it was pretty good, rather. Like, he's the sort of streamer that I kind of aspire to be, which is sort of ironic because he always, like, takes the piss out of himself for, like, being bad at Mario and stuff, but I generally think he's a pretty good streamer, I would say. Bada bing. Okay, you're at 33% health. So you haven't gotten buffed yet. Interesting. So 33, that should still be within the 40% though, I imagine. Go for a chop on this lad. He's on 1 health, okay. You suck at games but still love them and stream them anyway. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's one of those sort of things where I'm horrible at games. Like, if you couldn't tell, I'm really bad at Darkest Dungeon. But playing them and just spending time doing it is just something I enjoy. Yeah, exactly. Whether you win or whether you fail, it's still fun. Like, Darkest Dungeon, like, even just recently, while I've been doing this new run through, like, if you couldn't tell, I never used to use the flagellant because I'm like, I don't like. I look at this stuff and I'm like, oh, it wasn't that bad, or wasn't that good, but wasn't that bad. Health is kind of low, and I skipped on him. And then I was sitting there when I was waiting for my sister yesterday because she had a formal last night, so of course I was driving her around to do all the getting her hair done and stuff like that. I was sitting in the car and I'm like, I'm gonna Google the flagellant and see what's out there in terms of content for that. And I found like an hour-long video by like some guy, I don't remember his name, I think it was like Vortex or something. I can actually verify because I have one of his videos. Not here, that's just YouTube. Is it that one? Nope. Is it that one? There it is, Shuffle FM. Yeah, I was watching him. I've got the Quirks and You guide up that he made. But even just like sitting there watching the content, I was like, this is really, like, this is good. This makes me want to play the game, sort of thing. And I was listening to that while playing Minecraft, and it was just one of those moments where I was just sitting there just enjoying myself, having a good old time. I suppose you could also say it's sort of like with D&D, how I am kind of horrible at D&D. Well, I try to be good, but I watch a lot of stuff on it to try and be good at D&D, but I'm pretty bad at it. Also, Steam has finished downloading Phasmophobia. Very fresh. Let me see if I can also get that beta loaded up. Okay. Just realized, I just opened up that. You like watching smaller channels, nothing over 200 viewers at a time. Yeah, that's the thing as well, right? Is like, generally a lot of smaller people tend to be, in my opinion, I feel they're more direct with their community and chill and everything. And you can usually extrapolate outwards from how someone acts with their community at a small point, like at a low amount, and then extrapolate that upwards. Like if they're very attentive to their community and stuff, they're probably going to try and be the same upwards, but there's still, of course, a lot of messages that slip through, sort of thing. Like that's why I try and I'll actively respond or try and read out messages that are in chat, and that's why I got it showing on the screen. Up until, certain messages, I'm like, maybe I won't read that one out. Usually the more kind of ones from like Yuri, if they get a bit, how do I put it? If they get a bit more on the interesting side of things, I won't read them just because I'm overly careful about stuff. But yeah, with that, yeah, generally I do try and read and react to all of the comments and such. Okay, cool. Let's get that going. I don't know if that needs to download something else, but I have just enabled the beta on that. Wait, hang on. No, Prev. Okay. Cool. Okay. Rambunctious. Yeah, I think that's a good word to describe how Yuri can be occasionally. It's sometimes questionable, sometimes we have good fun with it, sort of thing. Yuri's been very focused on playing Persona recently, like the Persona games with like Joker and such. But I'm just like, I understand the feeling of getting, I don't know if I'd say addicted to something, but like getting very invested in something. God knows that, I've had my fair share of times of getting, I wouldn't say addicted, but very invested in things. Yeah, I mean, even just looking around my room, I have, hang on, let me see if let me quickly go over to the camera mode real quick. Let's see what I can show. So, if we look that way, avoiding the camera, ignore the mess in my room. I've got like a bunch of posters of Hero Academia over there. There's also the little All Might thing there. Plus, I've got like one of those little Funko Pop things that someone bought for me for my birthday. So, needless to say, you can imagine I was very invested in Hero Academia for quite a while. So much so I ran a 2-year D&D campaign based on it, which was, in my opinion, very fun. But yeah, that was the whole thing. So, needless to say, I know the feeling of getting invested in something very heavily. Let's also tilt that down just a tad. Get some center stage effect going on. There we go, mate. Hang on. Just perfect. Perfect. Okay, cool. Okay, but yeah, like, I understand her excitement in wanting to talk about it, so I'm not going to harsh that buzz, you know? We have one torch left, oh boy. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, as I'm sure you're aware, I can talk about D&D for literally hours. Um, like, I've been really enjoying the campaign that I've been playing recently, which definitely helps. But yeah, I've been playing that for a ton. We're gonna play Friday, I think, at the moment. But yeah, I'm like super keen on that at the moment. Let's also head back to the camp, I reckon, because so long story short, we've ended up back where we started in terms of like, so we've been chasing around these bandits, right? And so we go up, we take out. It's essentially like the three heads of the bandits. Took out one head, took out second head. Turns out third head is back, right in the first town we went to, or like the first non-standard. Like we started in like town A, we went down to town B that had been wiped out, and that's where we had to go to. We ended up doing that and finishing that entire combat. And so there's a monster called an aboleth, and we ended up having to fight that. And your friends talk about D&D constantly. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, D&D's fun. I don't blame them, to be fair. But there's a monster called an aboleth, which actually, now that I know where my bag is, hold on just a moment, and I'll go and grab the monster manual. Where's my mic? There it is. I'll be back. Alright, so I've never really fought an aboleth before, right? But there was one time where I DM'd an aboleth. But it was in my Hiraka campaign where everything wasn't typical D&D. So, and my aboleth was essentially just like an octopus that had gotten a quirk and became massive and all this sort of stuff. So I essentially just reskinned an aboleth. Let me see if I can find it. It is on page 13. Well, let's see. So the whole thing about an aboleth is it essentially takes control of things using its mind. So it is this thing. Wait, hang on. There. Or let me change to the camera thing. This big thing. That's an aboleth. And we ended up entering combat with it. And somehow we managed to win. Keyword is somehow, because I got absolutely destroyed. Not as much as last time, but we got pretty messed up during that entire combat. And so that was a whole thing that happened. Anyways, I'm going on a massive tangent. We should probably get back over to Darkest Dungeon. But yeah, it was a fun combat though. I ended up just in the water. You fought one of those and almost died. Yeah, that's fair. Thing is, aboleths apparently, and I don't know if it's like a traditional canon or whether it's this is what our DM made up, was apparently aboleths are supposed to have been like ancient creatures that have been around for ages, sort of thing. So it's one of those sort of things where I'm just like, interesting. I'm down with this. Only thing is, the one comment I have is I don't know how we managed to take on an aboleth and win. I mean, we'll probably find out that it was like a baby aboleth or something, because it was nerfed down to be at the level that we can take it on. But yeah, I don't know. Either way, it was a fun session. I did enjoy it. Bricks can flagellate, and Houdini can chill out there. But yeah, it was a fun combat. But the way essentially that I had them fight it in the Hiraka one, they ended up. So I made it much bigger, and they ended up going. I think they got eaten or something. They like got into its stomach and they like went through its body and then came out the other end. But the way they did it is they like dropped down a rope and they like used that rope to like. So they came out and then they like swung around up onto its back. And on its back, that's when they had like a whole like fight trying to hit it but also it was like making them see visions of like training with their friends and all this sort of stuff, and like it like messed with them essentially was the whole thing, and it was a fun like I do think honestly, and if I recall correctly, most of my players were all like that was one of the better sessions we've had in a long time, and I was just like, sounds good to me, because I didn't expect it to be that good of a session, but it turned out being quite good in my opinion. But yeah, I definitely had fun with it though. It was pretty awesome. Okay, what do we got? Tenacity ring. That one feels like it would be useful for the bleed guy, but yeah. Oh, it was really fun. I enjoyed it. It was one of those ones where like immediately off the bat I was like, hell yeah. But yeah, I mean, as you can probably tell, I can talk about it for quite a while. That one was a really fun campaign that I ran for. Well, that was my 2-year campaign. I actually was talking to the boys about possibly starting that back up as well, because they, if I recall correctly, they basically. Well, I suggested this to Xander because Xander's like, he's the one I go to when I'm like, hey, I've got this idea. What do you think? And so I asked him about it. I asked him like whether he would be up to start it again, like start the campaign again. And he was basically just like, yeah. Don't know why I wouldn't. And I'm like, hell yeah. That's good with me, because it may or may not so happen that I have prepared a map already of a continent that they can play on. And I really want to do that campaign again. So it should be awesome. I do want to do that at some point when I get a chance, because God knows that I very much want to do that. But yes, that's the whole thing. Do we want to take another flagellant? Yeah, let's take another flagellant and another Houndmaster. Yes, the Yips and Ruminator. Do it. Yeah, I definitely want to. But so originally the way I was going to do it was because the 4 main characters, Wolfgang, or 5, correction, Wolfgang, Sal, Astro, Kana, and Canium. I was going to have it so the new campaign they came in and like trained underneath them, because they're supposed to be like pro heroes. But I was talking. I think it was Matt, the player of Wolfgang, and the other guy who's got Phasmophobia. He was saying he didn't really want to play he didn't want to play if those characters were still around. And I'm like, okay, that's fair. So, in other words, let's throw that off to the side. We just say, yep, that's a story that happened. We will deal with that one later. But in this new place, it's a completely separate story. Oh, jeez. Okay, I accidentally pressed the button on my mouse that played the video that I was watching. I think that was the Quirks video. But yeah, you get the idea. And he's like, I want to play something completely separate. And I'm like, sounds good to me. Because at the end of the day, I couldn't care less if you guys are playing Wolfgang, Canium, Astro, Kana, and Sal. I just want to play this campaign because let's go. So, yeah, hopefully we get a chance to do that at some point. I definitely want to, because it's going to be awesome. So yeah, that's the whole thing. Okay, actually, if this is... Oh, he's already set up with the perfect set of stuff. He's got Resilient, which is good, Guilty Conscience, and Dacnomania. Let's just change Cry Havoc for the other ability that you can get. Well, sort and scroll. Target Whistle, Hound's Harry. Off topic, but how in the world do you get your chat to fade in and out and not just be on the video at all times? It's all good. That is... So I've got not my alert box, my chat box, right? That I believe... So because I use Streamlabs OBS, I generally prefer Streamlabs OBS over regular OBS, just because it feels a bit more kind of comfortable. So let me... If you click into the properties of it, I have it so it just... Like, hang on, let me see if I can... Let me quickly add a source real quick. We go monitor display, or display capture. And we just go to that one. So, While this is up, I'll just put that there so that way you can still see my webcam and everything. Okay, now if we come into the chat box. So, with the chat box, these are essentially the settings I have. I don't know if it really does anything, but I use boxed, all that sort of stuff. Oh, I think always show messages is what you want to untick. I'm going to guess that's what it is. And I think it goes 15 high. I think that's what that's about. Or is that the font size? Regardless, that's as high as it goes. And then after a while, it disappears. I do think it's that you have to turn off. I'm thinking. I'm not really a master of this stuff, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Source. Yeah, that's just chat, essentially. I think so. But yeah, I believe that's what it is. Okay, and then let's hide that display capture. I generally also find, from what I hear, it's probably a good call to avoid using display capture unless you actually want to capture stuff like that. That's a tip from what I've heard down the pipeline from like Captain Sparkles making comments on streaming. Use Twitch Studio, so you'll try that one out. Okay, fair. Yeah, because that's the thing, right? Is I don't actually know anything about Twitch Studio, but this whole thing with OBS and Streamlabs OBS is I can record. Like, I don't know if you can do it with Twitch as well, but I can record videos as well as change all of my stuff, sort of thing. Like, I'll show the display, but it's going to cause some like insane where it's like it's mirroring a mirror sort of thing, that like fade down sort of thing. But yeah, that's the whole thing. Yeah, Streamlabs OBS I personally prefer. Apparently, Streamlabs OBS, or Slobs is what people call it, has a few... yeah, you can. Okay, fair. Apparently it has a few code... What's the word? It's got some... Why am I blanking on? The efficiency of the application isn't maximized, so you lose, like... It operates slower than regular OBS, is the whole thing. But personally, the way I see it, I much prefer Streamlabs OBS, because as it is, I don't actually have to load up Twitch. I only load up Twitch when I want to change a big setting or something, which reminds me I should probably change the game from Minecraft to Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, but, yes. Okay. Yeah, like I can do all this stuff from my Streamlabs OBS. I don't actually have to worry about opening up Twitch or anything. So I actually very rarely open up Twitch nowadays. And the thing about Streamlabs OBS as well is that you can actually stream to multiple platforms, I'm pretty sure. So if I wanted to, I could also stream to YouTube. I generally don't, just because I don't know how well that would work, and I generally don't trust YouTube streaming, just because I know that it just gives me that vibe that it's going to go wrong, and maybe that's just me coming in with the preconceived notion that that's just how that works, but I just like this as it is. But yeah, you get the idea. Right, so we've got a healing squad. What do you guys have? Actually, yeah, we can force mark. Maybe what we do... Okay, I've got an idea about this. I go force mark. And then let's go health stone. Or we go dodge stone and max up a bunch of dodge. That could be a strategy. We come over here. Bleed resist and bleed skill chance. Unless we use that, but no. Drow. We want to come over here and we want to give him the move resist boots for the extra prot. And then we want to give him... Could go the solar bracer. We could go... We don't have any spare damage stones, so I suppose just that probably works. Actually, what am I doing? I'm a fool. Legendary bracer and snake oil. And then we got the sacred scroll, Finally, we got Sacred Scroll back. Sacred Scroll is an item that I had from the previous run we did, and it's such a good item. The plus 33% healing is insane. I very much love it. And then we could boost up Prot, why not? Robust. Fair. Who would have figured that our Vestal is faithless? Suppose that's whatever works. Okay. Yo, Arthur, welcome back. How's it going? Ooh, tenacity ring. Okay, he's got Lash of Solace. Remove bleeding, remove blight, remove disease. But yeah, what's been happening? Also, I'm gonna guess, Arthur, you haven't got. I'm gonna guess you haven't got. What's it called? Phasmophobia. Because I presume you would have probably talked about it if you had it. Okay, anyways, I've spent a lot of time talking and not very much time actually playing. So let's jump into... let's just get this tenacity ring, why not? No, you don't have it. Okay, fair. Just because, yeah, we were talking about it earlier. It's pretty good, in my opinion. But at the same time, I've also watched quite a lot of YouTubers playing it. Yeah, probably won't get it soon. That's fair. Okay, I guess we're going without much food. We're going... Oh, actually... I realized my mistake is the ruins is not really good for the flagellant because they have such high bleed resist. Geez, I guess... Is there any other two that we can take in? No? Okay. You know what, let's do the cove. Screw it, we get another blood charm. That's fine. Boom. Key. We don't have any sun, so we might as well do the darkness. I'm going to regret going in the darkness very quickly, I imagine. Take an anti-venom.
Madness can take many forms, but none so contemptible as man's belief in a mythology of his own making. A worldview buttressed by dogmatic desperation invariably leads to single-minded fanaticism and a need to do terrible things in the name of righteousness. This man is an animal, rabid, destructive, and incapable of nuanced understanding. He must be put down.
What? This is the first time I've seen this.
You are not alone in this place. The fanatic is on the prowl.
Beware the fanatic indeed, yeah.
Sickness.
He can smell me. Crap. I forgot to bring blood. And our Vestal may die if I don't get blood very quickly. You know what? Screw it. Let's just roll with it and see what happens. Let's go, boys. I'll drop the torch. Because I haven't seen this fanatic before. So I'm curious as to what happens with him. Okay, we've got some... Luckily a crew that can get messed up by bleed quite heavily. Beware be the fan. Yes. It's like that, or was it, she believed he lied thing, or Sabibi or whatever. We're attic. Yes, indeed. Fair. I mean, to be fair, I think between the three of us, I think, at least from what I'm hearing, I think we might all be bad at games. But, fair. That was a lot of damage. We are now attic. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's drop some bleed on these two, hopefully. Oh boy. Oh boy. Protect me. Okay. Rend for the old gods. 5 damage. Okay. Ooh, this music is kicking up, though, I've got to say. Let me crank that up its head. Darkest Dungeon. Darden. Yes, indeed. Question. Which sounds like some kind of weird either medicine or I don't know, something. A medicine or some kind of like laxative or something. Which I suppose laxatives technically could be considered medicines as well. You get the idea. Let's just boost up this prot, hopefully. He's got 20% prot now, that's good. Rend for the old gods. Minecraft. Yes. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's no element on the periodic table that's MI, is there? It's because I don't think... Well, no, mithril isn't a thing. Mithril's a fantasy metal, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. And that would be MY, wouldn't it? No? I don't know, I've seen mithril spelled with both Y's and I's and such. Okay, get that bleed procking up. You're going down next. Luckily we dodged that one, oh boy. Eldritch push on the flagellant, 0 damage. Nice, nice. We got that prot that protect us. What are you at? 8, 1, and 2. Okay, you are going down. And he didn't get bleeded. Tax 100. Oh boy. I know I said I was the government last night when I was playing Minecraft, but that was just... Actually, no, that wasn't even last night, that was this morning. I know I said I was the government earlier, but my mic wasn't working. You didn't see anything! Ah! Fair, fair. G, yes. Nice. There we go, that one's gone. Acolyte and a brawler are left. Oh, you didn't... Oh, that's right, the bleed didn't prot. Luckily he dodges. Rend for the old gods on Drew. And now he's bleeding, that's unfortunate. Ha ha ha, joke's on you. I can slash myself very difficult or very hard and make you feel bad for me. Ha ha! I could make a joke, but I feel that would... Yeah, anyway. Flagellant is weird. Okay. They're both going down this round, so... Just bonk this one. Ah! Get stunned. Okay, and now heal you. Crit for 14. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. That plums. Yes. Ah, there's the blood. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. Excellent. You're baying. Okay, fair. Ah, jeez. We don't have any holy water, do we? Buff 18 damage until camp. If we do it... Okay, yeah, we have to do that. That's fine. I didn't take a shovel! Oh boy. Okay, but... Changing to fair. You ready for a big brain move? Let's go, boys. Bada bing.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight.
Resup. 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 Yes, we got a shovel. Yes, the boys. The biggest of big brain energy. Man's best friend. You can de-stress. Also scouting chance. Dog. Diggity dog. Nice. Ah. We're being ambushed. Oh, didn't realize these guys could ambush us. Okay, you're going to slurp upon my flagellant. Ah, god damn it. Protect me! Okay, so we got him with the Crimson Curse. Enraging Slight on the Vestal. Just basically flipping her off. And now we come over here, and we're going to stun you, so that way hopefully you don't run away. And drop the Torchlight. What games do I want to stream other than Minecraft and Darkest Dungeon? I still have to stream Inquisition. I probably won't do it today because I'm going to. Well, I think actually we could always start up some, what's it called? Phasmophobia. I'm down for some of that. But so we've got Phasmophobia now. We've got, oh geez, what was it called? What was it called? Inquisition is another thing. Terraria is in the backlog of stuff we've got to do. Once I finish playing No Straight Roads, I want to play that on stream. But yeah, today specifically, I think after this we might go to a bit of Phasmo if Scintilla wants to play, or I don't know if we want to stream it or whatever the plan is. But that's an option. Yeah, past that, I'm not particularly too sure. Pre-digestion. Luckily, our Vestal ain't about that. And punish. Wapa! Pre-digestion. Oh boy. Actually, he's got 20 health now. What happened to his... Oh, that's right. He got less than max health because of the Crimson Curse. Go figure. Now back to the Speeve. Fair. Okay, our Vestal's stunned. Let's up our prot for our flagellant boy. Understandable. Pre-digestion. 4 damage on Aguilon. Brazil. Brill. You're coming to Brazil. When I saw that meme, I was like, I feel like you would enjoy that one. 2 damage a turn. For 2 turns. Actually, let's just go for damage. Screw it. Let's go, boys. And a crit. Very nice. Come to Brazil. Fair, fair. I'm pretty sure, actually, to be fair, I think Mum wants to go to Brazil at some point just to see what's up. But I don't know. I presume so.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Yes. Now, let's... None of the other guys are low on health, so let's just deal up some damage immediately, hopefully. Then... Let's just do a group heal. Nice. Hound's Harry. How much bleed? You got that. Yeah, let's just focus fire, take out the mesquite. Mesquite skeet. And then we chop and bada bing. You almost... Oh, there we go. Totally planned. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't think that he only had 1 damage for bleed and I was going to have to attack him again. It all worked out. See? Bada bing. Professionalism. Nothing else. Luck? Pfft, what's that? Australia. Fair. So, with the Flagellant, I'm not as stressed about him being on low HP at this point. Because I'm pretty sure that's like his whole thing. Tide Pool. You know what? Let's go. We'll get you to interact with that, and just get him a bit of health back. Not too stressed, but I'm fine with that either way. Okay. Now we could go across, or we could go up, and now this is probably the way to go. Battle, 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 battle. Explore 90% of rooms. Okay, so I can just head up this way then, I imagine. Ah, jeez. Okay, I guess. Yeah. Oh boy.
If only treasure could staunch the flow.
Demonetized. Demonetized. Nah, to be fair, I'm not monetized to begin with, so it's fine. Okay. Now you have a few buffs. You're under. Yeah, you're under 50%. Okay. We could actually probably heal and still... Oh boy, okay. I guess we'll crit on the heal and get him back to max health. Sure, I wasn't expecting that. Just get some flagellation to bring him down. Hound's Harry. Okay, I guess we won't. Who's Harry? I only know one Harry. The one person I know. Okay, sure, heal him. Oh, jeez. I only know one Harry. and that is the Harry that that I beat with. The only time I've ever beaten him in Smash is with Ganon, and that's what made me a Ganon main. Yeah, the boys. Now, to be fair, I don't main really anyone. I just play Ganon quite a lot. Oh boy. So that was the thing I'm guessing that you were looking at before. That was in Arabic from the Haunted Mansion thing. Okay, is that a song or something? Because that looks like it might be a song. I mean, I can just Google it, I guess. John Denver take... Oh, it's Country Roads. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I didn't see that until I saw this, and I'm like, hang on a second. I look back, and I see Country Roads Take Me Home. Okay, I gotcha. Actually, yeah, now that it's been pointed out, I'm like, okay, yes, I can actually... I can hear that in my head, but fair. Yes. Now, to be fair, I gotta say, the one thing I enjoy about Australian roads, you can, like, floor it. Just go. Like, to be, well, assuming you're in the outback. If you're in like Sydney and stuff, you know, you have to go by the road rules because, you know, civilization. But otherwise, yeah, you can just head out at whatever speed you wish. These two are both going down. I quite like that. Let's come over here and stun the Grauper here.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Very nice. Whapa! Get bled. What day is it today? I don't actually know. Is it Tuesday? It's Wednesday. Oh, damn. It is a lot later in the week than I thought it was. Nah, to be fair, I'm all good with it being Wednesday. I'm prepared for my exams. Why is there someone outside my house? You have to go Phasmo's calling your name in creepy whispers. That's all good. Thank you for coming around, Centella. There's the Discord if you want to join that, and if you want, we can play Phasmo later. Or we can do it next stream or whatever. It's up to you. But I appreciate you coming around, so I'll catch you whenever I catch you next. Dankeschön for coming and such. I very much appreciate it. Okay. Go for a slash with a nervous stab and a nervous miss. Okay, we're going to... Wait, hang on. Arthur, did you summon the Discord, or was that just purely by chance? Because that went off just then. Yeah, I was going to say, oh boy, that's awesome. Good, Dankeschön. Yeah, that's Nightbot's out here. I don't know what's going on, but that vocal recognition, that's like on the same level as like the bot we were doing the thing with earlier, the Haunted Mansion thing with earlier, which I still don't know if that was a bot or not. I know it said it wasn't, but yeah, fair. And also it just came up saying that you just joined. Awesome. But yes. Yeah, I still don't know if that was... Okay, I really feel like that wasn't a bot, but... Like, is it... I don't know. You get the idea.
This expedition at least promises success.
Yes. What do we got? Just tab out. Oh. Bada bing. Okay, cool. Now, onwards we move. Creep Twitch is listening. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's all good with me. I'm fine with having Twitch listen. And bada bing. Okay, okay, I guess. Yeah, sure, luckily we got lucky with the thing. Get bottle of water. I mean, yeah, that's what my antiquarian just did, and she got some resist until camp. Awesome. I just realised I have been sitting here without dropping the torchlight. Okay, let's head over here, and then we'll do these rooms. We got a curio. A curio of curiosity. I kind of wish it wouldn't come up with Discord in the top corner, but at the same time, it doesn't make too much of a difference. To be fair, I'm happy just seeing that Discord is actually having a bit of activity. I've been in Discords in the past that have just been very quiet. Okay, let us use... Ah, get back! Protect me! Okay, now I think let's come in and let's stun the Acolyte, because that's going to be our issue at the moment. Okay.
Darkness closes in.
Nice, 2, 2, and 2. Very fresh. Okay, spear fishing on our Vestal. That's a brutal amount of damage. Rend upon Aguilion. And it seems that, yeah, Scintilla's experiencing what I was talking about earlier, how Yuri has been fascinated with Persona recently. Okay. We need to get some healing, ideally. Let's boost up the prot even further if possible. What's our Vestal speed at the moment? Speed is 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we need to go like immediately. I guess we'll just do this. Redeem! Get some health back. Get off of Death's Door. Bleed. Rend for the Old Gods on our Flagellant. Yes. Okay, the Brawler. Not the Brawler, the other one. And then we will go Hound Harry, I reckon. Okay, we're not having much luck here, I gotta say. It definitely feels like it. Though I suppose we could heal again if need be. Spearfishing on our Vestal. Let's go for another stun, I reckon. No stun again. Oh boy, we keep failing with that chance.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Okay. She's down. Okay, cool. Now you can just heal yourself again. Hoppa! I am back to life. You can't stop me now. Seaward Slash on the Flagellant. He's gone down again.
Now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Okay, there goes a Growper. How are you looking? We could possibly come over here and go for a chop, 4 damage. And we'll do this one. Okay, so the Brawler's down. The other one, not so much. We'll go and give our Flagellant a heal. Healing skills received down by 20%. Okay. Oh, 50% rather. And chop 5 damage. Very nice. And we'll give it another heal. We're still, even though we're getting half healing, we're still doing quite well, it looks like. And bada bing. Very nice. I like that. And just punish this one. Wapa!
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
It just occurred to me that I only have 2 food. Oh, that's right, I went and I camped. That's right. Oh, damn it. My light wasn't too high.
Often low on supplies.
Okay, I suppose let's go over here. We still have the scouting chance, which is nice.
Wealth beyond
Nice.
measure.
Your free trial of being awake at night is ending in 14 minutes. That's fair. Well, as always, I appreciate you coming around, even if you're not able to stay for the entire stream. I appreciate everyone who comes around for a minute, a moment, or the entire stream. Apparently, that's the saying I've started just saying, I guess, randomly. But it is still applicable. But yeah, I like how it sounds. It's good. Let's heal you. Okay, the Stinger has a 50% bleed resist, which is brutal. Yeah, but we'll go for a chop and do some damage off the bat. Spearfishing on the Vestal, 8 damage. Ooh. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. Luckily, bleed across the board firstly. Surprisingly, there's metal in Calamity. Is there? I mean, I presume so. It seems to be a pretty big mod pack. There we go. Whapa! Crit. Get rid of that stun monkey immediately. Because he is horrible for all that. Like, those jellyfish are horrible to deal with. Stress wave. Okay, that's a lot of stress all of a sudden. Oh boy, Seaward Slash now. Houndmaster 14 damage, bringing him down to 6. My wounds are mounting. 9 damage crit. Hell yeah, that's what I like to see. Blood for the burden, bones for the light. Okay, whatever works, man. Whatever works. You. Blood coagulant theme of the perforators. Oh, right, metal is in the music. Right, okay, I gotcha. I thought you meant metal as in, like, the stuff that you mine and, like, get gear of, I guess. Okay, we're going to guard you. Protect her! And get some dodge while we're at it, and self-heal. Okay, the Shaman's probably going to heal one of them. Octocestus, 5 damage. And I'm already out of coffee. Rip. Yep, you're going to Sea Breeze. No, you're on Stress Wave. Which is going to hit the Flagellant. Fair. It's very good, but it isn't bad. I'm guessing you mean it's not very good, but it isn't bad either. Okay, yeah, there we go. Fair. That's understandable. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I've heard all kinds of metal. Like, I generally find nowadays I listen to a lot of more symphonic sort of metal, where it's like, you know, it's very, very based on the actual, like, guitar and everything sounding good, rather than just, you know, like, screaming into the mic. It's usually like, you know, have a nice balance of nice sounds. Wonder if space metal's a thing. That sounds cool. Bah, chop. I should probably have stacked up some blight on top of it. Octocestus on the Flagellant. He's actually doing quite nice at the moment, it seems. Stress Wave on the Antiquarian, which is going to go to the Flagellant regardless. And now he's getting tested. He's going to be rapturous, because he always is rapturous. Blood washes my eyes and cleanses my visions. For the light I suffer. Okay, sure. Stack up some bleed. Okay, he's down this turn. And now we focus fire on the Shaman. Bah. Bada bing. And now we heal the Houndmaster. Musics that are more known are Universal Collapse and Stained, Brutal Calamity. That's fair.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Oh, we got a Lock of Patience. That's awesome. I suppose we'll grab that, and we'll grab that. Fantastic. We'll scout this as well. Obstacle, Curio. Okay. Now, I want to see what's happening down around here. 80, 60, 60. Yeah, we'll get you to fail the 20% thing. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all chill. With a singular purpose. Singular purpose. I don't know, but yes. But yeah, you get stuff like, generally, oh, there's some stress damage. Oh boy. Drew is getting tested, and he is abusive. Okay, that's not good. Bagnard is tested, and she's fearful. And this is going to be bad. Singular purpose. Okay, I imagine that if now she's wasting. Okay, that's not good. I imagine this is very potentially bad. crate contains heirlooms. Okay, let's pop some food for you. We've got quite a few of those. We've got a decent chunk of cash, all things considered. It's not brilliant, but it's not bad either. How did you miss the 20% chance both times? Come on. Singapore and Lapis. Fair. Okay. Reign of Sorrows. Wapa. Bleed and bleed. I am the judge, jury, and the gallows. Okay, sure, just don't take your turn, Vestal. It's not like we need healing or anything. Eldritch push, 1 damage. And he fails. Okay. Jesus, our Vestal is freaking out. Seaward Slash, luckily our Flagellant is like, nah. Sound effects and voice acting by me. Yes. Okay. Stumbling Scratch on our Antiquarian, who dodges, luckily. I would hope so, with a dodge of 24. Cool. My throat's been a bit wacky. Okay. Hound's Harry. Wapa. A decisive pummeling. Okay, you're down next round. That's what I like to see. Spearfishing on Houndmaster, who's going to be on death's door. Luckily, he's not bleeding. I also have something for this exact moment. Rend for the Old Gods on our Flagellant. And everyone gets healed a little bit. Very nice. Okay. Let's heal you. Ha! Power! The grave can wait. Rend for the Old Gods on our Vestal. And a crit. This feels like if after this, I reckon we gotta get back to the Hamlet. This is not a good situation. Sure, move forward, Vestal, who should be in the back lines. What? What? Why? Okay, you're going down next round. You can take some damage. Okay, focus fire on him. Very nice. I need a bandage. Well, you know what you could have had if you weren't in the front lines? What? Okay, group heal. Spearfishing. Heart attack. Okay. Good thing he wasn't on death's door, otherwise he would have gone down just there and died immediately. Okay. Punish. 6 damage. Plus bleed. And 3 damage. Okay. We can just spend this turn healing and chilling him out. Guard Dog on the Vestal. That gives us a chance to use our Vestal to heal. Or just don't go.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Oh boy. Inspiration and improvement. Okay, let's retreat.
We fail so that we may learn to pick ourselves up once again.
We don't gain experience when we fail, it seems. 2 Satanophobias. I wonder what the chance of that is. What is your favorite sound effect? That's fair.
Finally, the serum is working, and the side effects are manageable.
Very nice. Our medical ward is good. Bricks. You're actually chill. Jeez. You don't have anything. Dacnomania, Resilient. That feels like something good, but... Satanophobia, Ruminator. Oh, jeez. Mowbray, Hylamania. Yeah, we'll do that one. Take... Oh no, we've only got 1 chamber there. Right, okay. Jeez. If we don't take bricks in... Yeah, we can get the free cure for that. Across the board, I think that's the only disease we have. The Black Plague. Yeah, no, he's chill. It's fine. We've got a shield breaker here we could take. Okay, here's a big brain move. Use this to get 3 of these, which means we can start getting level 1s.
Arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain
Of the damned. Yes. It's a shame there's not very many Darkest Dungeon remixes. Like, I saw one of them last night. 3 minutes, that's fair. But yeah, like, a proper Darkest Dungeon remix where they, like, take, like, the voice lines from the Ancestor and, like, mix them would be very cool, I imagine. Okay, we've got Bumper Crop, that's good. That would be nice. Sharpening Sheath. That's not bad if we want to stack up Blight, or Bleed, rather. What do we have for the yellows? Also, look at that face. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Like, if we click this real quick, and let me just quickly, bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. You probably can't actually see what exactly it is I'm doing. But, quick question: what is this? What is this? This. What is this? Okay. Now, let's see what we're dealing with. We've got Cain, we've got Petramol. I think we should take Mules. Deadly and Manslayer. Yeah, we'll take Mules. Then we take Cain. Wait, Calm or Fengophobia or Stress Eater. Okay, we'll take Muscle Gross. Stun skill chance. Yeah, we'll do the one that gives us Bumper Crops. Okay, we could take Quincy. Alright, Yuri's making some interesting comments in the Discord, it seems. Yes, indeed. Anyways, okay, and our last person. Here's where I would have liked to have taken Bricks, to be honest. This is why I was considering it. Or rather, considering not taking him. But, big brain play is we come over here and we say, do we want to go Shield Breaker, or do we want to go Leper? Let's go Leper.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
Stress versus Human, that's pretty good. Illers, what do you have? We'll take Hugh, because we want Hugh. Bop. 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 So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. This man understands that adversity and that other thing he said are one and the same. Oh boy. I don't suppose there's someone else that we could take. Actually, we could put the Antiquarian. You know what, that's actually maybe the play we go. We take Warchi. Risk Taker, that's possibly good. Hieromania. Irrepressible. Nice, nice, nice. So we come over here, we say, who do we have? We've got Ellers. Yep, you're good. Mules. We'll go Invigorating Vapors. Looks good to me. However, what we could possibly do is if we use this Oh boy, it's cheaper. Yeah, the boys. And then we go that one. I think that's our build that we're going to take. Festering Vapors, Nervous Stab, Invigorating Vapors. We won't take Invigorating, we'll just take... Oh, jeez. Suppose, yeah, we'll take that one then, fine. Because we can't use one of those abilities, which is going to be annoying. Dazzling Light and Judgment. What's something that we can sell? Crusader's Crest. It's useful, but not that useful. Okay, Merciful Gloss. As usual, we'll take 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're in the back. And Watchy, what do you got? So we don't really have any way to mark, unless the other option is we take Houdini. Houdini's got his mark. Then you've got that. That can lower dodge. You got knockback. Smoke screen can lower accuracy and crit. Sidearm healing. Yeah, I think that's what I like. I think that's a good call. And then I don't think we can take any upgrades to what we've got at the moment. Mules can probably get an upgrade. Houdini, nope, okay. Screw it, let's just upgrade. We need to come in prepared and ready to face what could possibly mess us up. Okay. Stress up. We don't want stress if we can avoid it. Damage for melee, but dodge is down. We don't want the dodge down, ideally. Unequip all trinkets. Legendary Brace, stress down. Now you can take them. And take that. Sure. Speed goes down, but dodge goes up. That is what I like to see. Now you, lad. You... Actually, what will... No, correction. We don't want dodge up, we want to boost that armor. Now you... I reckon you can come in here, up your max HP. You have a disease. Oh, it's Crimson Curse, right. Oh no. We'll go these two. Why wouldn't we? It's brilliant. Okay, healing skills. And then we go... That's actually negative 15 stress. So let's take that. So you have your sniping power. And then you, sir, come over here and get damage and damage. So your dodge is going to be very low, given it's 0. But it's got a base of 0, so you're not actually losing anything. Fantastic. That sounds good to me. Look across the board. Position 3. Mules isn't going to really be able to do much. It's stab. Possibly we could proc up flash paper or flash powder or whatever it was called. Combat skills, mules, flash powder. Yeah. So... Okay, so now mules are set to go into all positions. Let's come over here. Let's sell the... thing is, the agility talent's probably going to be useful. These two feel like a build that I would go for the... a build that I could use for a grave robber. Leper amulet, accuracy and crit. You know what? Damage doesn't matter if you can't hit stuff. Let's up that accuracy. I want to make sure that we hit. I think that's the way I want to go. No, I want to still have the lack of stress if possible. Because we could up that... Actually, no, accuracy and crit up. Crit and dodge. Okay, no, that's crit and dodge. We could make... Because we could crit build. But... Nah, I'd be right. I reckon... let's just go for it. Let's see what happens. Yep, bumper crop. 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, we don't have much money. Oh no. Give me a moment real quick. Okay, Sickening Satchel. Let's get rid of that. Because if I've already made a build or the plan for what I would want to do with the Grave Robber, it's best not to worry about it. Let's dump them. Accuracy and dodge is good. I don't want to sell that. This feels like a Darkness crew again. Yeah, we'll go into the Darkness. Shovel. We've got that. We're in the Warrens. The Warrens requires medicinal herbs. I feel like I need to sell something. We'll sell the bag of marbles. Because we've got like 3 of them at this point, I'm pretty sure. Yep, that feels good to me. Let's go. Ooh, beware the fanatic. As the sacrificial pyre is damaged, the fanatic's zealous rages increase. Sounds good to me. Watch that the fanatic is like, I'm going to combat him and he's just going to bam, bam, bam and destroy us.
The fanatic is on the prowl, and he smells your sickness.
Okay, I think I know the relative pathing that I've chosen. You are wasting. Let us remove that. I would rather not have to deal with wasting if possible. We'll drop the torchlight. A glint of gold. That's not bad. Gotta love those background sounds of wow and such. Okay. Let's just do damage to the back, I reckon. There's a sacrificial stone behind. That's not bad. Let's take out this one. Very nice. You're going to munch upon our antiquarian. 2 damage. Luckily we got that prot. It helps. Let's just go for a nervous stab and shank. And hew. 83% chance of hitting on both. Not bad. The damage feels kind of low, but I suppose that's what you get from a base level leper. Demon pull. And that clears the corpses. Very nice. It didn't really make a difference with the corpses, but it'll be right. Don't worry about it. Okay, we'll go for another chop. And luckily, if she gets to go... Nope. Okay, no, it was the antiquarian. Okay, that's fine. That's a good chance. Good stuff amount. Good amount of stuff. Yes, if I can speak properly. Satanophobia. Stress versus the unholy. You've got a lot of stuff. Necromania. Bloodthirsty. Actually, yeah, let's do it with you. He is deeply disturbed. 50 stress. Or 70 stress. Jeez. Okay, right. That's brutal. We might have already screwed up. Oh. I didn't bring torches! No! That's a thing that you gotta use a torch with. Okay, we need to trap disarm just to get rid of that stress, hopefully. Oh boy. Oh, it's a quest location. Curie. Quest location over that way. Oh. Interesting. With murderous zeal. And veal. He likes his meat. Okay, interesting. Sentence rendered. 0 damage. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'd prefer you didn't do that, to be honest. Okay, I'd prefer you didn't do that either. Jeez. Righteous condemnation. Prot up. Okay. Brand the tainted. Marked. And horror. Oh boy. I don't think I like this situation, not gonna lie. Yeah, unholy wood. You. This is like a code red. Let's move back to there. Holy steak. Bah! This is only slightly horrifying. 11 damage. Righteous condemnation. Okay, good. That moves him back, so I can hopefully take out this pyre. Snipe. Holy steak. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Oh boy, I'm a tad concerned at the moment, not gonna lie. Let's self-heal real quick. Get that 12 health back. And bleed by accident, that's fine. Brand the Tainted. Oh boy. Mules is at death's door. Okay, luckily she breaks down. Or she breaks over. You get some healing. Holy steak. You know, it'd be nice if he didn't focus on our occultist real quick. Chop. 10 damage. Let's just focus damage, hopefully. Strike the heretic. Okay. This is possibly very bad. Sentence rendered. 1 damage. Okay.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
Houdini's being tested. He is selfish. Oh boy. This is suddenly not good at all. Okay, sure. I guess go and attack. I was gonna give you some blood. Actually, you already got bloodlust. I was gonna, like, do anything else than that attack specifically, but whatever. We need to get her down, preferably. Brand the Tainted. 1 damage. And some horror. Get down from there. Oh jeez. Sentence rendered. 0 damage, but she's up there now. Oh boy. Houdini's at death's door. Bandage. Self-heal for 13, that's not bad. Righteous condemnation. Okay, his prot is going up. You need to move back too. Mules is at death's door, and she's going to break down again. I prefer to not have her in front position. Strike the heretic. Okay, she's on death's door now. Oh boy. Let's just do some damage, hopefully. This is certainly not a good position to be in. Sentence rendered. I very much do not like when my party loses its the person that we need. You are marked. I suppose we have to take out the pyre then. Righteous condemnation, death blow. That's annoying. So we've got like no damage output at this point. Oh boy. Brand the Tainted. Okay, I guess we just got to slash with our Antiquarian. We don't really have too much choice in the matter. I should probably have healed her. Holy steak on Houdini. 6 damage. Houdini is now at death's door. Fantastic. Get over here. Crit, and it resisted movement. There's a fair chance I could just have a full party wiper like right now. Luckily, double dodge. Good, good. It's got 7. Okay, let's hopefully just take this thing down. Okay.
Terrible vistas
We need to
of
run.
darkness reveal themselves.
Strike the heretic. Mules, luckily, death's door. And now she's being tested. She's courageous at least, that's nice.
A moment of valor shines brightest against
Brand of the Tainted.
despair.
Death blow. Rip, there goes Houdini. He served us well. Ellers is being tested. And now he's selfish. Okay, we need to run.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Strike the heretic. This guy just has so many turns. Damn. Double stun. You're kidding me. That's brutal. Luckily, Death's Door. Very nice. He's got bleed now. Stun, recover. Jeez, can I have my turn, please? Strike the heretic. Death's Door. Luckily, still good. Didn't get stunned. Yep, there we go. Let's get out of here.
Sin is not in being outmatched, but in failing to recognize it.
Jeez, man down. There goes that stuff. And we lost all of the gear we had.
Do not ruminate on excluding failure. The campaign is long, and victory will come.
That was brutal. Jeez, man. I hate losing our action economy like that.
All the decadent horrors I have seen pale in comparison to that final, crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I look away.
Man. Okay. Horrid Shrieker. Book of Rage. The Carapace Idol, that's what I want, ideally. Bricks. Quincy. Okay. Bricks, Quincy. We want to go for a bleed build, I'm guessing. We can't take multiple of them. The burden of suffering cannot be shared. Boyfont. No, Bonnefault. And finally, let us take... I feel like if we took a proper Vestal with us, that would have been much better than what happened, or what would have happened if we didn't take a proper Vestal last time. Like, if we had the Vestal, I feel like that would have gone a lot better. We got Jester. We lost our Jester before, so that might be useful. I suppose there's no harm at the end. Ah, boy. Got no money. I got no money. I got no gear. All my shit's gone. They're drowning in fear. We have no power. We have no strength. It's unfortunate for us. But we must maintain our rank. Didn't really rhyme, but it's fine. We'll go with it. Okay. Flagellant. Bleed skill chance. Bleed resist. Move resist and prot. Actually, what's your dodge base? Dodge base is 15. Dodge and that. So you get 15. You can have that and extra dodge. And then you get your Vestal. At least we still have the Vestal thing. Could even lower the stress that we have. Damage, max HP. Max HP could be good to have up. 20 from the disease, that's right, she's wasting. Okay, provision. Bounty Hunter, yeah, we'll get rid of that. Fair. 5, 6. Take 6. All the food. We're going... Wait, hang on. No, we're not going to the courtyard. What? This one. Ruins. Nope, hang on. We're not going to the ruins because we have our bleed team. We shouldn't bring them to the ruins at all. That would be horrible. Drifter's Buckle. I guess we'll go to here. Oh, we could actually do that. 3,000. 3,000. This one's more... The Lock of Patience is probably going to be more good for us to have anyways. Cove. Take some of that. Get rid of the Stun Stone, I suppose. Get rid of the Health Stone. Holy water, anti-venom, bleed. Okay, and let's go. I swear, if we come against the fanatic again, we're gonna be messed up. Well, we're a bit more kitted out if we come against the fanatic, now that we've got like a bunch of people who are good.
You are not alone in this place.
I didn't take the blood!
And he smells your sickness.
Ah, come on, I am such a fool.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Trap on him.
The flames of the smoldering
Okay.
dance in his eyes with murderous zeal.
Right. Sentence rendered. You on the pyre. That's actually good because that fixes up my order. Now we move forward one. Righteous condemnation. Okay, his bleed resist is not the highest, which is nice. Brand the tainted. Sizzle, sizzle. Boil and brizzle. I don't know. 6 to 10, 4 to 6. We'll just damage this one, hopefully. Strike the heretic. Bah. Crit. Oh boy. We don't have any torches either. The stun there is brutal.
A brilliant confluence of skill and
Righteous condemnation. Can I have my turn, please? Chop. Get down from there. Strike the heretic. Bah. Yeah, just get in front. Flagellant. Sentence rendered. You get up here. Righteous condemnation. It's really annoying because he just keeps getting... he just has so many turns that I don't have a chance to really attack if I want to do anything. Rain of Sorrows. Sure, get rained upon. Let's crank up some bleed. Or I guess you'll resist it. Fantastic. Brand the tainted. Sizzle, sizzle. And horror.
the abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Let's self-heal. Thing is, that's not going to bleed. We need the Vestal to handle that, I reckon. Okay, get that crit. Get bleed. Yep, there you go. Hopefully we start being able to stack that up. Strike the heretic. Bah! Okay. And now he's in front while the Vestal... Well, it's the Vestal's turn, so we can't attack. Let's just move her forward. Oh boy, this is really not going too well. Righteous condemnation. That's fine. Quincy's at death's door. Okay, well he's coming out.
Hold fast or expire.
Okay, it's time for a group heal.
A momentary abatement.
Up you get. You're not going down just yet. Holy steak. For 9 damage. And a solid chunk of bleed. And now he's going to throw someone on the pyre. It's Quincy again. Fantastic. Not righteous condemnation. Rain of Sorrows. Get that bleed up on you, boy. 6 damage. Now he's going to righteous condemnation us. Going to self buff. Well, that's fine. You can self buff all you want, but that bleed's going to go through. And we're going to chop. 14 damage. It's not going to matter because he's coming out of it anyways. Yep, there you go.
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Oh, man. Brand the tainted. Bah! Time for another group heal. Who are you taking up this time? Sentence rendered on my Vestal. That's annoying. You know what would be cool? If you didn't do that. Righteous condemnation. Quincy's resolve is tested. He is irrational. Oh boy. Here we go. Bonifant's resolve is tested. She's fearful. Come on! I will endure the stress with you. I will endure the stress with you. Give it to me, your stress. Strike the heretic. Bah! Alright, mate. This is getting a tad out of hand. Brix is getting tested and he's going to be rapturous. Because he doesn't get anything else. What is fear but a key to piety? Strike. And I guess we miss. Fantastic. Could go for a stun. Or I guess we won't, because he'll dodge. Because he's got 3 dodges, which is apparently more than we can handle. Okay, sure, move forward. Punish! Wapa! Bleed. 4 damage around. Brand the Tainted. 2 damage, and now he's on death's door. And marked. At least he's not bleeding. Time for you to just wait your turn. We need to have the Houndmaster move back. Righteous Condemnation. Okay, luckily no death blow. Stress is going up though. Okay. Damn it. Move forward. That's right, we don't have any heal him. We don't have any way to heal him as well, because the Vestal's up there. Ah, great, now Oh boy. Holy steak. 8 damage. Oh boy. Okay, at least we have a way to heal our dude now. Yeah, now move forward. Finally, jeez. Righteous Condemnation. Just attack. We need to proc up something. Brand the Tainted. Everyone gets healed. At least that's useful. Okay. There's our Vestal. Sentence rendered. Okay, sure, send Quincy up there. Why not? Fantastic. He's going to be there for like 10 seconds. Sure, help or just attack all of your teammates. Okay, well, we get a heal off on both of them and a crit on the self-heal. That's fantastic for him. This is really messing with our water as well, though, is the issue, which I think is the point. Holy steak on our on Baneyard, 9 health. Oh boy, she's on death's door and is bleeding. Strike the heretic. Death's door. He's doing well. Oh, he got pushed back, and there's a heart attack. Great, fantastic. There he goes. There goes her. And sentence rendered on Brix. Great. Oh boy. Crit for 15. There we go. But now he's going to like triple attack us, and then stun us, and then triple attack us. Luckily we dodge on that. Brand the Tainted. There's some horror, because of course we've got to have that horror coming in as well. Looks like this is a lost party. Holy steak. Bah, 9 damage. And bleed. Fantastic. $47. Crit for 9. Yes. He resisted the bleed though, which is annoying. This is not going to go well. Righteous Condemnation. Death's Door. Holy Stake. Death's Door. And there's the heart attack, and we lose.
Regroup. Reassemble.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Timeless, after all.
Jeez.
The plume and the pistol. A fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
Oh man, we got destroyed.
Elusive, evasive.
Well, we're really losing all of our good stuff at the moment. That heretic is brutal. Man. Alright. Well, I don't really know what to do here. We're getting our asses handed to us one round after another, after another, after another. We've got no money. We've got... The only things that we have here are stuff that we want to keep. I don't know what to do. Jeez. If I was playing this on my own, I would probably have just started again at this point. This is brutal. So I reckon, I don't know. I don't want to end it so soon. But we're just getting absolutely decimated one thing after another. So, I don't know. We've had horrible luck this entire time. Maybe we'll go into Season 3. I don't know. But that crushed us. And at the moment, we don't really have much to continue with. We don't have any good healers up at a high level. We can't deal with the curse because we just don't have that. So I don't know. I suppose I'll think about it. I might continue, I might not. But that has been it for this episode. I'm probably going to play a couple of rounds of Phasmo with Centella. So, well, if she's up for it. Otherwise, that's the whole thing. Thank you for coming out. I very much appreciate it. Thank you, and goodbye.